All right, let's get started here. We're gonna be starting with Guardian Druid today. And we're gonna be going through talent trees. And then we're gonna do some dungeons. I don't believe there's any raid testing today, so we're not gonna be doing any of that. But I do want to get through Guardian and Brewmaster at a minimum. More if we can. But I kind of just want to see how they feel. I am going to bring a DPS meter, not because I care about the DPS right now, because they haven't even done any tuning except for like nerfing balanced druids, which, you know, they kind of deserve that. We're going to bring it because if I lose aggro on something, I kind of want to know why. And DPS meters can definitely give you an idea of that. Especially if you have a different class that just comes in, whomps everything, and does like 10 times as much DPS as you, and then yeah. So we got details up. I'm gonna finish mixing my water here. And then we'll get started. I still need to build bars and stuff for this character too. So let's create another window. And we're gonna plop it right here. And we're gonna lock it. And this one's gonna be healing. Okay. Those are fine. All right. Guardian Druid. Okay. So for free, we get our Frenzied Regeneration, which is great. That's going to go on 2 because that's where Frenzied Regeneration goes. So we're probably gonna naturally get a bunch of... Oh, I need to re-enable sounds here. We're probably gonna naturally get maybe. There we go. Okay. We're probably naturally going to get a lot of defensives. It's kind of what I've been seeing from trees. So we're just going to go through this and we're going to see what we can grab. First and foremost, we're going to want to decide on our affinity. And we're just going to... We're going to leave most of these channels. Because people are not that smart. I don't think I care for cat form. And I don't think I really care for... I don't really care for any of the affinities, to be perfectly honest. That's kind of not how I play Guardian. But it looks like we are going to need to come down here and grab this for CC. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll deal with affinity later. And then, so let's see, our Frenzied Regeneration, 32% health over 3 seconds, and increases healing received by 20%. Okay, that's pretty standard. Thrash, also for free, I believe. And then our Swipe, Iron for, you know, basic stuff that you kind of just need for this class to function. So Thrash can go on Q, Swipe can go on W, and then improve bark skin duration increased by 4 seconds. And Verdant Heart. Frenzied Regeneration and Bark Skin increases all healing received by 20%. That's pretty useful. So we're going to take that. That'll be good for keeping us alive. Physical damage and armor increased by 2%. We'll take that. And then we'll need Skull Bash for an interrupt. Because if we're not interrupting, nobody is interrupting. If we want our charge or our dash, we can get that there. I don't care about magical damage. Increases the range of all abilities by 3 yards and then 5 yards. Yeah, we'll take that. Typhoon could be useful, so we'll take that. And then we get another CC. Hibernate is only beasts and dragonkin. I don't think I care about that, to be oh, wait. Well, but we're on a dragon expansion, so there's going to be a lot of dragonkin. So we're probably going to want to keep that. Figure it out later. Questions for later. All right, reduces all damage taken by 3 and 6%. We'll take that because that's going to be useful. Soothes the target, dispelling all enrage effects. We don't necessarily need that right now, but we will eventually during Mythic Plus. Ursoc's Endurance. I don't believe this is implemented yet. When you use Bark Skin or Survival Instincts, absorb 15,000 damage for 8 seconds. Okay. Not super useful because it's not implemented. Mighty Bash is over here with Incap over here as well. Stampeding Roar is right there, and we need 1 more point to get down to the last tier here. We have Mass Entanglement and Ursol's Vortex over here on the balance side of things. I suppose if we want it later, we can grab it later. Let's grab Incap. When you fall before 40% health, you cast Frenzy Regeneration up to once every 120 seconds. So that's a 2-minute CD. That's not great. Protector of the Pack, store 10% of your damage up to some cap. Your next regrowth consumes... Oh my goodness. Your next regrowth consumes all stored damage to increase its healing. Blank store something of your effective healing up to some cap. Your next Moonfire consumes all stored healing to increase its damage dealt. Store some number of your damage up to some cap. Your next regrowth consumes all stored damage to increase its healing. Okay. Yeah, but that's regrowth, I think. I don't think I ever use regrowth. A lot of useless things in here, aren't there? Lysara's Teachings. You gain 2% of a stat while in each form. No form is haste. Bear form versatility. That's probably good. So we'll probably take that. Stampeding Roar. CD reduction. Abilities not associated with your specializations are substantially empowered for 45 seconds. I don't care for that either. For 30 seconds, all single target damage also heals nearby friendly targets for 20% of damage done. Yeah, I don't care about that. So... we'll grab that. Instantly heals you for 30%. I'll take that and I'll throw that over there. A lot of useless stuff in here. We'll grab our wild charge. Movement can go there. That's fine. not going to use that button for anything significant. Soothe can go on Control T. I still need to spend 4 points. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab Vortex. Innervate. None of these are all that useful. All single target damage also heals nearby friendly target. We don't do a lot of single target damage, so it's kind of useless. But Innervate, very useful. Can give our healer some mana. We'll take our Vortex. Throw that on, like here. And 1 second. All right, let's get started here. We're gonna be starting with Guardian Druid today, and we're gonna be going through talent trees, and then we're gonna do some dungeons. I don't believe there's any raid testing today, so we're not gonna be doing any of that. But I do want to get through Guardian and Brewmaster at a minimum. More if we can. But I kind of just want to see how they feel. I am going to bring a DPS meter, not because I care about the DPS right now, because they haven't even done any tuning, except for, like, nerfing balanced druids, which, you know, they kind of deserve that. We're going to bring it because if I lose aggro on something, I kind of want to know why. Okay, I'm back. All right. I guess we'll take that. I don't really see anything that I actually super want. Typhoon we could put over here. That's not going to be used very often. Hibernate we can throw over here. Also not going to be used very often. All right. Guardian Tree. Maul, which goes on R. Gore. Thrash, Swipe, Moonfire, and Maul have a 15% chance to regenerate the cooldown on Mangle. That's useful. Survival Instincts reduces all damage you take by 50% for 6 seconds. Okay. Moonfire, Soothe, Remove Corruption, and Rebirth are usable in bear form. Multiple uses of Iron Fur may overlap. All damage taken in bear form reduced by 10%. Okay, the damage reduction on that's good. So is the Moonfire, because I know we've got Galactic Guardian coming over here. Brambles, whatever. Infected wounds. Mangle and Maul cause an infected wound in a target, reducing movement speed by 50%. Oh, that's pretty neat. 2 charges and Survival Instincts. We'll take that. Mangle. Want that. That goes on. Oh, that's an upgrade for Mangle. Mangle deals 20% additional damage against bleeding targets. Okay. So we're going to want to Thrash, and then, because that causes a bleed, correct? Yes. All right. And then Ursoc's Endurance increases the duration of Barkskin and Iron Fur by 1 second. And all right, so go berserk for 15 seconds, reducing the cooldowns of Mangle, Thrash, and Growl by 100%. Where is my regular berserk? Is it in here somewhere? Mark of the Wild can go there. Revive can go there. Rebirth can go over here. Moonfire can go on T. Stampeding Roar can go on C3. Wild Charge is already on CQ. Bark Skin can go on Shift 4. Mango can go on E. Tangling Roots. Wow, we got a lot of CC out of this. Let's move this over to Shift 1. That's fine. Heart of the Wild. Magical damage increased by 30% and Star Surge is instant. Okay. Rage of the Sleeper and Incarnation, Guardian of Ursoc. Oh, I need to finish my talent tree before I can actually take those. 15% chance to reduce the rage cost of your next Iron Fur. Okay. Tooth and Claw. Auto attacks have a 20% chance to empower your next Maul, stacking up to 2 times. Yeah, not that useful. Layered Mane. Iron Fur has a 10% chance to grant 2 applications, and Frenzied Regeneration has a 10% chance to not consume a charge. Take those. Galactic Guardian. 5% chance to trigger a free automatic Moonfire on that target. When this occurs, the next Moonfire you cast generates 8 rage and deals 300% increased direct damage. Reinforced Fur Iron Fur increases armor by an additional 4%, and Barkskin reduces damage taken by an additional 5%. Okay. Front of the pack. Stampeding Roars. Radius and duration are increased by 15%. Your movement speed is increased by 5%. Maul has an additional 15% chance to critically strike. Vicious Cycle. Mangle increases the damage of your next Maul, and Maul increases the damage of your next Mangle by 15%. It stacks up to 3 times. Regrowth and Frenzied Regeneration. Healing is increased by 20% on your chance. 20% on yourself. Frenzied Regeneration has an extra charge, so you might want to talent into this later if you need the extra healing. Kinda doubt you will. Earth Warden. Oh, Thrash has a 10% chance to trigger an additional Thrash. Okay. Earth Warden, when you deal direct damage with Thrash, you gain charge of Earth Warden, reducing the damage of your next auto attack by 30%. Earth Warden has up to 3 charges. Force of Nature. While in bear form, you deal 10% increased arcane damage. It's probably going to be good for Galactic Guardian. Berserk Persistence. Go berserk for 15 seconds. Reducing the cooldown of frenzied regeneration by 100%. And the cost of Iron Fur by 50%. That's great. And we're still 5 points short. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go here, 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 and here. While we're at it, we'll grab this other berserk. Increasing haste by 15% and reducing rage cost of maul by 50%. Okay. Reinvigoration. Frenzied regeneration's cooldown is reduced by 15%. Cycle of life and death. Your damage over time effects deal their damage in 25% less time, and your healing over time effects in 15% less time. Oh, let's raise up my desk here. Oh, 1 second. All right, the music's over, so we're going to need to fix that here in a minute. Illune's favored. While in bear form, you deal 30% increased arcane damage and are healed by for 30% of all arcane damage done. That's neat. Apparently, I'm tired today. Survival of the fittest reduces cooldowns of CDs. Take that. Thrash also generates 2 rage. Okay. And Mangle generates 5 more rage and deals 25% or yeah, 25% more damage. Okay. We're not going to do Rage of the Sleeper. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. Earthsuck's Fury, Thrash, and Mangle grant you an Absorb Shield. Okay. And then we have Incarnation. I think that's all of our points. I want to get that reduction there. So what do I give up here? Huh. I want to keep that. Let's grab that. Let's take that off, and we'll go for Ursock's Guidance. All right, let's go with that. All right, so we're back in mortal form. We are. So let's grab bear form. We'll drop that on here a couple of times. Like so. Well, that's weird. All right, let's do something here. System audio, loop music. All right. Back to it. All right, and let's do another change here, and we'll do background. All right. All right, so that's better. So let's... Okay. So... After changing Guardian talents, not fresh talents, I was unable to use action bar buttons. Stance bar buttons were fine. Relogging fixed issue. All right. Bug report. And let's grab some stuff. We don't need Ferocious Bite. We don't need Heart of the Wild. Dash is probably fine. We'll throw that over here. And then let's make sure we grab Bear Form. Throw it back on the bars over here, as we don't want to not have access to that. Okay, so there's those. In cap. Where did I put in cap? Did I even put it on my bars? I don't think so. Oh, it's on my bars, but it's in a bad spot. All right. And Prowl might be useful. We'll throw that over here. What do I put on 1 in live? I don't remember what I put on 1. Oh. Oh. I put Convoke on 1 on live. But I don't have Convoke. I have Incarnation. So we'll put that on 1. That's our primary damage CD and survival CD. Survival Instincts is on Shift F4. Okay, I think that's probably going to be fine. Probably need some verse. Throw that on there. Critical Strike Mastery. Actually, don't know what I should be using here, but we're just gonna go with State Gala mode. Haste Mastery. Crit Mastery. We'll go stay with Haste Mastery. It's fine. All right, and then we got some stuff up here. That's Haste. Primary stat. Go with that. File of Static Empowerment. That's weird. Mana Potion, Health Potion goes on Control Q. And then Versatility. Let's queue up and see what happens. Random heroic Dragonflight. I wonder if Opie will work on this. Let's give it a try. Forge. Well, I'm gonna be real happy if it works because I love Opie. Oh look, we are... Ooh, I haven't done this one yet. Alright, let's see what we got in here. The Azure Vault. Cool.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These vaultlings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat.
Okay. Alright, and... Boomkins are still ridiculous right now. Yeah, I know I queued for an activity. That's what I meant to do. Alright, let's grab these guys. Well, don't worry, I survived, so we're good. Let's fix that. Oh, where did they move that to? Shift 1? Yeah.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here. A little garden from him.
Oh, I forgot to put taunt back on my bar. Oops. That might be useful. Growl. Yeah, because these guys are gonna pull off me no problem. And I assume by killing these, we're gonna wake up the boss because that one Warlord's dungeon does this. And what do we get? Yeah, okay. I don't know what these things are. Are these like mushrooms from BFA dungeon? I feel like they're going to be mushrooms from the BFA dungeon. Yeah, kind of.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come, this way.
No real indication of what trees do. Shrooms from BFA dungeon. Alright. Next. More whelps.
The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
Just sneak by those? Okay. And I assume that if you don't let those things shriek, they don't,
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
wild magic coalesces around you. Its effect is unknown. Okay. Nothing in this room seems all that dangerous. Could probably shapeshift out of that, but I don't care right now. I didn't put another shapeshift on my bar. Shift 1. I'm assuming we're just supposed to kill all of this stuff. Okay, I think we have one more. Okay. Proceed onward. We're gonna go this way because it looks shorter. Ooh. Some of these packs are a little spicy if you get them together. Okay. Probably not the time for treants. You could have done that like last pack. All right.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me.
So now the question is this a don't attack the boss or everything in the room's gonna attack you type deal, or is it a you're gonna kind of need the entire room anyway, so you might as well clear it type deal? Uh,
No, no, no! Mine! It is all
neither.
mine.
Okay.
Take care of them! Slash you! My magic!
So dodge the orb.
Me! Take care of them! Shred you! All the power! Mine, mine, mine!
Kill the ads.
Me! Take care of them! Shred you! My magic! But my
Poor
treasures!
Okay.
I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door. I sense a breach behind it. The sundered flame must be this way.
Alright, I don't know what the story is here, so I'm not gonna, like, guess, but I think we're looking for something inside the vault. That's generally what vaults are in this game, is places to hide things. And that's kind of it. So... a Draconid Breaker. You sound dramatic and edgy. Come now. You're not that scary, so we're going to pull you with more stuff. Yeah, some of the pulls in this dungeon are rather inconsistent. Like, you can pull several packs in this room and not have to bat an eye. But some of the pulls in other dungeons, or in other rooms, are, like, downright terrifying if you pull them together. And I know that that's usually a thing, but it's usually, like, a thing for, like, a mini-boss. But, like, these Draconid breakers, they should be terrifying by themselves, and they're not. Not really. Alright. Next. Are these traps supposed to, like, hurt? I don't know. Let's try. I think they're supposed to, but they don't. What if I stand, like, right on one? Proximity? Nope, not proximity either. Another breaker. Okay. More toads. I'm not gonna pull everything in this room because I just don't think I need to. Alright. Next room. Double breakers. I imagine these guys are supposed to be scary, but they're not right now. And it might just be because we're in heroic and not mythic. But, like... Alright, so... What dungeon are we in? We're in the Azure Vault.
What is she hiding?
Talash Greywing. Okay.
Did she send you? Enough! Freeze! Her secrets will be mine! Ice cold! Now you will pay!
I don't know what that's supposed to do.
Ice cold!
So I think we should maybe try stacking them.
Her secrets will be mine!
I want to see what that does.
Freeze! She...
We are too late.
lies!
Okay. Alright, one more. Downward. Do we have more trash? I hope we don't have more trash. No, we're going straight into Umbral Skull. Oh, you look dope.
Get them off! Get them off!
This is a pretty cool boss room. Okay, so there's our tank buster.
I will show you pain!
What was that called?
Agony
Oh,
is
and we get a crystal thing. What do these do if they fracture? Do a lot of damage? Dragon Strike is our...
Away from me!
Okay, so yeah, they do a lot of damage if we don't break them.
My agony is yours! Shatter!
Okay, and then Crystalline Roar will just target a random direction. Or it looks like you can bait it with a ranged. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. And then the boss just dies after that. Okay.
My dear one,
Uh,
we knew that wild magic was dangerous.
the big push
He meddled with it
spell
anyway.
thingy
By the time we found him, we
sucked
could not stop the
us
growth.
in.
I placed him
I
in
think.
stasis until I could find a proper cure. And then,
And shoulder. And then a dragon tooth. Okay.
champion,
Alright.
you did what was needed and ended his suffering.
So one dungeon down on Guardian Druid. Let's record some thoughts. Let's record some thoughts. And all right. So Guardian. Druid. And today is 10/1/22. All right, so we did what was that called? The Azure Vault. All right, so Laymore wasn't that scary. Didn't really do anything of importance. Infused Strike, I didn't even know this was happening. Strikes a player with magical energy, inflicting 44,000 damage with an additional 9,000 every second for 10 seconds. Okay. Damage taken. And we're gonna go to Laymore. Infused Strike. Yeah, that super didn't do anything. It did 27% of the damage. His melee did more than his tank buster. Okay. So, bit spiky. During spicy pulls. Easy to maintain some sort of active mitt. All right. Oh. Did I install Opie? Yeah, I did. Bindings, specializations, and travel. We're gonna go with Control G. Okay. Custom rings. Oh, everything's broken. There we go. All right, so let's delete that slice. Astro Recall. I don't care. Hearthstones is fine. Dalaran Hearthstone is fine. Garrison Hearthstone we can delete. Deathgate, Dreamwalk, Zen Pilgrimage. Okay. Okay, and then we have our specializations, and now let's get some mounts going. Don't have a whole lot of options on this server for mounts. That is for sure. So it looks like we're going to go with Sandstone Drake. And let's throw our Grand Expedition Yak on there too. Oh, it's broken. Okay. So that's not going to fly. All right. All right. I see. I got you. So go ahead and delete that add-on. So let's grab some actual mounts and throw them on bars. This is so weird. Something I haven't done in a long time. I might have to... I don't think Opie is actively being maintained, so I might have to step in and fix that for Dragonflight. Alright. Okay. So we have current segment. Let's do another dungeon. Let's see if we can... Let's just kind of do a world tour. Minus Azure Vault, because I have already done that. Kind of feel out what each dungeon does to the spec. It's pretty tanky right now. Pretty tanky. Kind of feels good. But doesn't... It does... Something that's going to have to be ironed out in the tuning is that when these guys are doing 5 and 6 times my DPS, they're going to pull off me every time. All right. Okay, we're in a Tuskar place. This is interesting. Ooh. Do we need to save this person? Does it matter?
Careful out there.
I think we're just kind of going this way. I don't know what their plan is for this. Wow, that was a lot. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Okay, that was a lot. This dungeon definitely hurts more than that last one did. Oh my goodness, what did you people do? No! Not in this dungeon. Things hurt in this dungeon.
Be careful out there. Careful out there.
Who's stealing our meat?
Aha. Okay, so we need to go release more.
I'll pass your story along.
Okay. How many more of these do we need to do?
Keep the balance preserved.
Oh, people, stop pulling extra shit. What am I in combat with?
Careful out there.
Meat thieves! Kill them! Ruin them! Destroy them!
Hmm. Oh.
Keep the balance preserved. May your steps be sure and your catch secure.
Okay, so guy on top of the bridge, immune from imprison. Okay. And one more, I think. Oh, right there. Tuskar freed, 8 out of 9. Okay.
Now I have a story to tell.
Here, come for us, meat thieves. We rip you apart.
Okay, and the gates swing open because now we've freed enough
What you
Tuskars.
waiting for? Bring us meat thieves.
Alright, let's kill them.
Let me show you a good trick. Water! Fix our meat.
Oh, greater healing totem. That doesn't sound good.
No! Rip up to the pieces!
We got a warrior and a shaman and a rogue in here.
Water! Fix our meat.
Um, this way. I think. Oh, all right. Let's grab these guys too. Okay, cool. And... Oh, and here's the boss. What the fuck is that?
Feed tree mouth. Get back. Mouse hungry. Get back.
I really hope there's a really good story behind this guy. Because he looks disgusting. Like, absolutely, positively disgusting. All right, let's move on. Nope, not that way, maybe. I have no clue where I'm going. Oh, that's a bed. Aha! Okay, so Stink Breath, he's an actual mini-boss. Okay. Rage Claw. What do you do? I love how they're using that woodpecker sound from the last Bastion. Pretty sure that's the exact same sound file. I love it. All right. Gut shot.
So easy when prey come to me. Watch your feet! Watch your feet! Love the sound of trap snaps!
Assume we go this way.
Clever meat. I'll wither your strength myself.
Oh my god, there's a lot of trash out here. A lot of trash out here. Oh shit. Oh, I had itchy. Alright. So it doesn't look like we need to pull those extra mobs over there.
Everything rots away in the end. I control decay. Claim everything. I will wither this world and eat its bones.
Oh, you people are awful at this. Oh, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, this counts as a checkpoint. That's nice. Alright, I think we can skip the rest of this nonsense. Oh my god, there's another pack in there! Alright, let's hope we don't have to deal with that.
Your corpses will spread the rot.
Alright. That puddle is huge.
This power obeys me! Rot and die!
Rot and wither!
No! I will not lose more! The rot will come for you! And I will claim your withered bones!
Weird.
Your homes! Everything!
Okay. Alright, well that was exciting. Alright. Okay, so this right here really sucks because this difference means that anything that this guy decides to attack, I can't do anything about. So that's gonna have to get fixed in tuning, but that's this month stuff. But all right, well, I am gonna take a break and I'll be back on a bit later to do some more.